Hello, hello! Oh my god. Hello, hello! I forgot to pull up my mic. This is what happens when I do a sudden stream. I'm unprepared. Hello, Stata! How you doing? Just making sure everything went through. But hello, hello. I decided that... Hello, Kasikas! I decided that I have some artwork to do. I have so many things to work on. And I've been very tired lately. And usually on my art streams on Friday, I work on personal work just to give myself a little break. But if I do an extra stream, I can work on a commission. Doing good, how about you? I'm good. I'm a little sleepy, but doing a lot better now that it's cooled off. It finally rained, and it's been much cooler. And yeah, that means that I actually got sleep. Crazy, I know. And then I was like, it's almost 4 PM. What if I get ready for a little art stream? I will say up front that I'll probably stream about 2 hours. I want to try to stream till 6-ish, and then I need to eat at some point. So 6:30 maybe my time. And I just want to see how much work I can get done in that time. So it'll be a little bit more of a like mellow stream probably. But still wanted to share the process. You got to sleep? Yes. Oh, Woody! And yeah, it's also, I like doing random streams during the week sometimes when I work on art or such. At different times. I find that either after dinner or right before dinner works well for me. Earlier than that, I'm not awake enough. How are you? I'm good. How about you? I'm just getting ready. I need to pull up a reference. Because today, that is the wrong button. I'm working on a commission. And it's not an original character. It's a character from a game, from a gacha game, I think, called Arknights. So we'll see how that goes. That's good. I'm okay. Just having stomach issues, but hopefully I'll be good soon. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. As a bitch with stomach issues all the time, I feel you. Shit sucks. But I hope you feel better. And today, this is what we're working on. This is Beanstalk? Question mark? I'm just gonna add a background real fast. I know very little about them. That's the wrong hands. I need this hand. I also need to pull up my tablet properly, because for some reason it keeps resetting it really low. Looks nice, thank you. Oh my god, hold on. My dad is calling me, and it might be important. I'll be right back. Oh, oh my god, I didn't realize that would have paused my music. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm back. I had some sad news. I'm okay though. But my dad had some important but sad news, so I had a hunch he was gonna call. Didn't know he was gonna call right now, right here, but I'm back. Hello. Head pads. Oh, hold on, I forgot to start my bot. That's a good way to remind me. Oh my god, I'm so frazzled. Yeah, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm back. My dad's cat passed away. She was very old and lived a very full life. But there we go. I'll trigger the head pads for you. Oh. Oh. Why is this today? But here we go. Will it play? Yes, thank you. But we knew it was gonna happen, probably this week. Oh, okay. That was quite the phone call to get before streaming, but I'm gonna be streaming regardless, because there's nothing much else I can do. My dad just wanted to talk for a little bit, but he's okay. We're all okay. We had prepared for this day. So anyway, God, it's art time. I already knew today was gonna be more mellow because I'm just sleepy and I just wanna focus on work, but did not expect this. I was pulling up a reference, what I was doing. Copy image. Oh, well, that's fine. Jara! Jara, thank you for the 20 months. Wow. Hi. Welcome to I Draw Little Anime Character. Which, I'm not fully experienced in. At least I haven't been for many years. Oh, that's why. But hello. Welcome to the surprise stream. Let's see if we can get some of this artwork done. Like I said, I genuinely I think I'm gonna be pretty quiet here and there because I just wanna see I wanna see how much of the line art I can get done before 6 p.m., which is now an hour and a half away. But I hope everyone's doing well and enjoys the vibes regardless. The only thing I wish, I'm so in the mood for like very specific music. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I need to find a new playlist of music that is playable on stream. Why is this line so thin? There we go, that's better. I don't do thin line art, that kills my hand. Like every time I see art that I admire, it's like very thin, like I can't even do it, like line art like this. I can because I can select the brushes if I want to be that thin. But whenever I do that, my hand starts cramping up so bad because the downside of thin line art is that you need to be very precise. And that's not something I trained doing. I don't think, like, as I was working on art, like, as I was growing as an artist, I didn't really give it much thought until I had already developed a style. And then I noticed that a bunch of the artists that I used as my inspiration and, like, the art styles that I liked, like, whether it was, like, popular media that I liked or fellow artists online, I noticed that all of them used very thin line art, and I was like, oh. But now I feel very flattered because I get the compliment very often that I have very clean line art, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. That made me feel a little bit better about that, despite the fact that it's different than what I personally liked seeing a lot, other people still really appreciate it. And it's so funny because, like, I pride myself now in clean line art, but I'm still trying to learn to be more loose and less finicky. I talk about this almost every time I do an art stream, but it's just it's one of the main things that's on my mind all the time. Because, like, realistically, right, what I'm doing right here with the lashes, like, I'm cleaning up everything very precisely, but, like, when you see the art overall, because you're gonna see it like an image like this, no one's gonna really zoom in. You can't tell! I wouldn't even say your line art is particularly thick when I look at your finished pieces. Oh, hi! Momsit, thank you! I did actually change, like, I tried to make my line art thinner over time without making it to a point where it's, like, painful. Because I used to have much thicker line art. But yeah, thank you. I'm quite happy with where it's at now. There are days where I'm like, I see, like, anime style art, like this. There are places, I mean, they have different line weight, right? Where, like, right here is much thicker. Like, this is these are, like, thick lines. But then right here is very thin and, like, very... I mean, this is a completely different style than my own, of course. But, like, I see pieces like this and I'm like... I want to do that. I can't do that. Well, I could, but I'd have to study. I do want to see if, start of next year, I can do maybe some study streams or something. Where I just try out different styles, for fun. The only thing that I'm, like, very specific about with my line art is that I use a very sketchy brush that, like, isn't this, like, if I use it lightly, it's not as dark as if I press hard. I like that. It's very comfortable to me. I don't know, this year was like the year of realizing that I don't need to be working hard 24/7 as an artist. Like, I can just draw for myself, and I had to relearn that a little bit. Like, even just, like, one of the things that I felt very insecure about is that when I post pieces of my VTuber, rather than, like, my personas or furry art in general, it tends to do less well online. And even though I'm not like trying to get all the numbers, your brain is still gonna be like, oh, it's bad because it doesn't receive the same as this piece would, like a furry piece or something. Because I'm mostly a like I used to be mostly a furry artist. It's changed over the years, but I'm aware that most people who follow me initially came there for the furry stuff. Which, no shame. That's all good. I understand. I'm I love drawing furries. So I get it. But I had to like free my mind of like that mindset of like, oh, if it doesn't do well, then it's not worth working on. And now I work on stuff for my VTuber for fun, and I just don't care anymore. I'm like, I like drawing her. I'm having a good time. I mean, I feel like it also changes with, if you... Now that I, like, stream consistently, every Friday I do art, I feel like even if it quote-unquote doesn't do well on Twitter, on the Bird app, that's okay. Like, I still got to share, my work process on Twitch. It's a different way of creating. I can feel my wrist though. If it starts getting too much, I might switch to some sketching. Because, like, what I mostly just want to do is, like, work on stuff on my to-do list. I still have some coffee rewards to draw as well. And I need to sketch those out, so I can switch if need to. And I need to remember to drink water, which is also y'all's daily reminder to drink water. Or just drink anything that's not caffeine. I don't care if it's juice, carbonated or whatever. But try to drink stuff that isn't just caffeinated. If you can. Be good to your body. Yeah, she has very thin eyebrows. Hello! What? Hello. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the 30 months. Hello, hello. You get to see the model in use. I know words. I'm very brain dead today. But you know, line art is kind of nice for brain dead days because it's just tracing your own work. I mean, there's things like I've lost a program. Hold on. There's things like why is my brain so stupid? Hands. I couldn't think of the word hands. But yeah, there's stuff like hands that that require more brain power, but other than that, it looks so much better than the other one. I feel better. Oh, I'm so glad. It's so good. It genuinely is so good. And look at this beautiful movement of the hand that you did. You did so good, baby. And I love when I talk and I see myself and I'm just like smug. But how's you doing, baby? Are you having a relaxing day? You better be, or I'm coming to your home. To tuck you in, motherfucker! No. A little lonely, decided to clean. Oh, that's fair. Well, I hope I keep you company with my rambling about art. My process. And I talk about my line art for the millionth time, and how I want to be more loose. Will I ever achieve it? Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, truly, I want to try and see if next year my focus can be to experiment with styles. Just let go. There we go. Like, I just genuinely feel that experimenting helps you see things in like a different light so that you can apply those things to how you usually draw. And like, I've been experimenting with shading this year. And I'm quite happy with what I learned. Because it's all, like, I mean, I've talked about it before. It's always a constant battle of trying to find things that are easier to do on your hand. And like a mix of like simplifying things while not necessarily, well, on my end anyway. Giving up the things I like about my art. But I was talking about a thing that I used to do. Hello, why do I keep pressing the wrong button? There's like a shading trick that I used to do over the entire piece, where on the inside of the line art, I would highlight the color everywhere. And now I tend to do just like pieces, like I would highlight a bit here, on the nose probably. On the hair, I focus more on the hair specifically and like details around the face. Instead of doing the whole like inner highlight thing, because that's just basically doing line arts twice. And that hurts my hand so bad. And it would take an entire hour to do little effects. And I liked how it looked, but at the same time, Not enough to keep it. Not enough to sacrifice my wrist. Because, my god. Oh my god, I'm lazy and duplicate line art, Gaussian blur. Oh my god. That would have been smart. No, but like, I don't think I have any old pieces on. Oh my god, why are you here? On here. Well, I might. Perhaps this art might still have it. Yep. Yep, you see this highlight line? This color, this? That's just like going with an airbrush, like in a very thin, like that along the line art. Because I only wanted it on the inside of everything. And then I broke it up with like going outside of the line art with the stuff that I still do, where I select the color and I like go like that to make floofy. And I like how it looks. I still like this piece. But it's fucking painful. And sometimes it helps with like, to not, because like, it helps to separate the line art and everything. It's fine. Yeah, again, it's painful. I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, you know me. I'm lazy and will take shortcuts where I can. No, that's not lazy. That's smart. That's just being smart. I'm stubborn and I don't know these tricks, and instead of like learning how to do those tricks, I'm like, I'll do it by hand. You remember how I used to shade until you were like, bitch, please stop. How do you live like this? But it's for me, it's like usually sheer stupidity and not knowing the programs, and I only ever really use Sci 2, and then I just don't know how to do it, and like I'll see art that I like and I'm like, ooh, I like how that looks, and have no idea how they do it, and like, sure, there might be a shortcut way to do it. I wouldn't fucking know, and then I just do it by hand. And I cry. Because it destroys my joints. But it's okay, I'm learning. I'm learning to be smarter. The only thing that I just really want in Sci 2 is the brush that where like if you make a line, it does the outline of it rather than the inside, and the inside is still transparent. Like I know I can do it by like, if I make... It's gonna be hard to see initially. I can do it like this. But it's like a brush that does this. That is what I want. That's the only thing. Like, I know I can do it in Clip. I don't like switching programs mid-drawing, which is part of the stubbornness. But like stuff like I'll have to like... These shoes have laces. I don't want to draw laces. So I'll probably do that trick and figure out a way. I need to ask, because I'm pretty sure I have a mutual that works in Psy as well, and they do shit like that all the time. So I'm like, there should be a way that I just am not aware of. Maybe I should just go back and look at YouTube tutorials for like a good week. It's such a good way to spend your time sometimes. Just look at tutorials and see how other people work. It's why to this day I still love watching other people stream art. Even if I'm like quiet in the stream, I'm just quietly observing. Looking at how they do things. Watching, waiting, commiserating. Her hair is so outside of what I draw usually that I'm like, how do I do this? It's so cute too. I just don't know how to draw it. But no, I'm forever grateful for people like you that know how to take shortcuts and then teach me those shortcuts so I can learn. Oh, actually, her lashes are behind her hair. No, it's not. No, it's not, Paul. You will get bent. I lied to myself. Don't feel like cleaning. It's day one, so if I want to be miserable and do nothing, I should just do that. Yeah, it's okay. Just take it easy, baby. JK, JK, yeah, you better. I will fight you. I'll say hello, this is Paul, this is a friend, don't actually worry. Yeah, but don't push yourself, baby. Like, if you feel like cleaning, you can clean. But if you don't feel like it, don't push yourself. You come in peace, you better. Do you have some money for a little treat? Or do you want me to send you some money for a little Starbucks treat? Cause I will. Hi, Asiam! Hello. Oh, I'm good with money, don't worry. I'm just baby when I'm alone. I get that though. Do you want to join in a call? Like, I'm live and everything, but if you need like company, just let me know. Like, I don't mind. You're a big B now. Yeah, happy belated birthday, everyone. It was Ossium's birthday yesterday. That was yesterday, right? I'm not stupid. Days are fake. Time is fake. No, not right now. Thank you, though. Watching is good. All right. It's all good. Yep, yesterday. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Happy birthday! I'm happy when people in the Discord tell us when it's their birthday, because I will only remember the birthday of very select few people, which are like my direct family and very close friends. And even then, it's usually because it's in my calendar. Well, with my direct family, I know when their birthday is. With friends, I'm better with it because I have their birthdays in my calendar. Because I'm forgetful! 2nd of January, you remember Bestie? I will put it in my phone right now! Not even joking. Because I will not remember. At least I'm honest. I will put it in Dutch because that's how I make the difference. Let's see, do not repeat. Yes, actually, do repeat every year. Wait, why is this December? January, bitch, not December. Phone, please. Why is it? Oh, that's because it's January this year. My phone was like, January? That's when you're in Mexico. I'm like, no, I'm not. This year I ain't. You're very close to one of my best friends' birthdays. His birthday's in January. I believe Shrimp's birthday is near Christmas? He's told me, and I don't remember. January is the best. If you say so. I don't mind having a June birthday. I actually quite like having my... Weather sucks. It's right after New Year's too, in your case. I have to change this. Wait. No, I'm literally the worst with birthdays. I feel bad, but at the same time, do you remember a billion birthdays? Because I definitely fucking, like, who the fuck? Trust me when I say it's nothing personal. I'm not built like that. Weather is only good if you spend it in Austria, Switzerland, or Italy. Did all three. Switzerland definitely the best. I remember max of 25 because my memory is like 25 MBs. That's still more than me. Like, I just remember my parents' birthdays, like my brother's, my own, because duh. Then like a couple friends, like maybe like a few friends. I know buns because it's same day, different month. I know 2 birthdays of like very 2 specific friends because their birthdays is like the 13th of February and the 15th. So it's like birthday, Valentine's birthday, which to me is just funny. Here it's January 28th anniversary, then birthday, then V-Day, then birthday. Fair. Mine's just in the middle of the year, and it's like, what's up, bitches? I'm here. But then as a child, I hated it because like my family birthdays are fairly easy. Like it was always my mom's first, then my dad's, then me, then my brother's. Like month-wise, it was just like April, May, June, July. Like it was very easy across the board. Everyone had a birthday in a month and it was like easy to remember. But most of my childhood friends had friends whose birthday was in June. So they always had like other birthday parties to go to. I'd be sad about it. Friend of mine birthday is on Valentine's Day, so that makes it easier to remember. That does help, yes. But as an adult, I don't even care anymore. I don't particularly like my own birthday that much. I celebrate it with my dad, and then that's about all I do. This year I played Mario Kart on stream, I think either a couple days before or after my actual birthday. And then I went out for dinner with my dad. As a good birthday. I think it's because I don't like the stress of birthdays. I used to love my birthday up until around 20. Now it's just another day. It's so weird because, like, to me, same. Like, it's mostly just another day. And, like, I don't like the anxiety I get around gifts. Because I'm neurodiverse. And when people give you gifts and you don't react all like, wow, wow, amazing. Like, people are like, oh, you don't like it. I'm like, no, I like it. I just don't have a very extreme reaction to gifts. I do like it though. Because that's then the other part where people are like, oh, you don't like getting gifts at all. I'm like, no, I do like getting gifts. Although if it's not heartfelt, like if it's not something you... I don't like when it's like a last minute gift that you got because you felt like you had it to get a gift. Then I'm just like, it's not personal, I don't really care. But, you know, I'll still appreciate the thought. But I don't know, I just get a lot of anxiety around that stuff because, like, people will often think that I don't like something. I love gifts, but I get what you mean. It's just like a couple Christmases ago, I felt so bad. My aunt gave me a very heartfelt gift and a very heartfelt written poem for Christmas. And it was very sweet, but my outward reaction was just very blank. And it was just because I was trying to control my emotion and not cry on Christmas. Because Christmas is sensitive for me anyway. And she kept asking me days afterwards, like, did you like it? you didn't seem like you liked it. Are you sure you liked it? I'm like, yes, I really liked it. It was so sweet. I still have it 2 years later because I thought it was so sweet that she wrote me a little poem. I don't think I've ever received poetry to begin with. So I was like, wow, this is so nice. But I have a very blank fucking face when it comes to that. Unless it's like someone that like is autistic themselves, I feel more comfortable to like stim. And then I might like get more excited. Like it depends, but like most of the time I'm just like, yes, thank you. I appreciate this gift. And the excitement comes like later. But it's either that or the stress of like other people being like, well, it's your birthday, you have to do something special. And I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm going for dinner with my dad. And they're like, no, but you should like throw a party. Bitch, I don't like parties. Like, that means I have to like clean after people. No, fucking, that's what I love about my birthday. I don't have to cook. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to pay for my own fucking dinner because my dad always insists on paying. And like usually when I go out with people, I like splitting the bill. But like when I go out for my birthday, that's all I fucking want. It's to just go out for dinner, not have to cook, not have to clean, not have to think, not have to organize anything. Just fucking have a good conversation and laugh with my dad. My dad's also a fucking fantastic person, so like, fight me. And then people are like, no, but you should like do something big. Especially when I like, turn 25. And I'm like, no, I don't care. I used to love parties. Recent years I've been like, meh. I'm very select on parties. I get overstimulated. Loud sounds hurt my ears. So like, if it's a party with friends that are chill with me, like at some point dissociating and like petting whoever cats in the house that we're at, or if I can just like sit in a quiet room for like an hour in between, I'd be so down. And if people wouldn't get like stupid drunk, I'd also be so down. But if it's too much, I just want to go home. Same. I feel uncomfortable about the attention, which is why I'm glad that it's this weekend and during the work week. So valid. Happy early birthday. I remember, I've told the story before on stream, but it's fine. We're gonna talk about it again because this is how much I hate being the center of attention. When I worked at the same place for like 3 years, I had the luck of never having my birthday been during a work day up until the last year that I worked there. And my boss was just like casually asking during lunch, like, yeah, what are you up to this week? Like, we were just talking, like hanging out, having lunch. And I'm like, oh, it's my birthday today, so, you know, I'm probably gonna go for dinner. And he was like, it's your birthday? Why didn't you tell me? And I'm like, because I don't care. I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, well, you should bring some snacks for work next time. But also, I feel bad because I don't have a, like, he was like, most importantly, I don't have a present for you. And I really appreciate all the work you do here. So I want to like do something. And I'm like, nah, bro, it's fine. I don't care. It's so good. And then during the next lunch break, him and like we had like a class visit. They all sang for me, which is like a tradition here that when it's someone's birthday, I think it's anywhere really, but like you'll sing for them. And they all sang for me the fucking whole, and like the Dutch songs are so long. Like it's one song that leads into like 50 others. So like you're gonna sit there for a few minutes. I felt my face turning a whole new color of red because I was so shy and embarrassed. And then they got me chocolates and a little card, and it was super sweet, but I was just like, you could have just given me the chocolates, man. Why did you have to say? And like, he meant it so well, and that whole group of people meant it in like the most sweet way. So like, I don't hate them for it or anything, but I hated the situation for sure. I was just like, I wish to die now. Please cease, and let me cease to exist at the same time. I would be mortified. Yeah, it was not my favorite. It's why, like, I keep always saying to friends, like, I was just talking with a friend yesterday. We went on like a very nice long walk, and we were talking about weddings because how the fuck did we... Her sister's getting married? I think? She has like 8 siblings. Whatever. Stupid information. We're talking about getting married and that kind of stuff. And she's like, yeah, I kind of like getting married and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, listen, I don't mind. I don't really care. I don't care for getting married. It's just a thing to me. And like, it's fine, but it's not a requirement of life. But I was talking about it in the sense of like, what I don't like the thought about getting married is that if I'm the bride, I'm gonna be the center of attention during that. I hate that. Can we not? Can we just have like a very small one? If I ever get married, it's gonna be super small, and no one better fucking make me feel like super embarrassed, because I will leave. I made up a lie to switch my brother and my own birthday, and I do it again by the time it was his birthday to avoid that. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm not the only person that's just like, you know, give me anything but being the center of attention, please. I swear to God, if I ever get married, it's gonna be one of those times where it's just like, no, focus on the groom or other bride. I don't care. Focus on my partner. Throw them a party. It's their big day. Because I also fucking dislike this heteronormative idea where it's like the bride's special day. It should be both your special day. I could never. Also, don't ask me to do like a speech. I've been a bridesmaid once, and luckily not the bride of honor. And I was just like, I love you. Don't ask me to do a speech, please. I can't speak in front of people. Like, on stream, it's fine. Because I can't see anyone's face. And that helps me. If you ask me to speak in front of a group of people, I will just die. And I'd like to stay alive, so maybe, you know, let's not. For me, it was because everyone forgot, and I realized no one who did all the stuff really cared about my birthday 90% of the time. Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I once threw a like shared birthday party because I had like a friend who had a birthday. Not to get depressing, but it's just it's the truth, and It really turned me off from the whole idea in general afterwards. Basically, through a shared birthday party, because I had a friend who also had a birthday like right before or after my own. So we were like, what if we celebrated on the same day? We have like one big party. A friend was kind enough to throw it at their house because her parents were really chill about it, and her parents loved us both, so they were just like, yeah, just throw the party here, it's okay. Because I lived very far away from most of my friends. We threw the birthday party, everyone who came, except for my friend who threw the party with us, like at the friend whose house it, like her parents' house it was, the friend whose the other friend whose birthday it was, and my at the time boyfriend. Everyone who came to the party thought it was just for him. Like, was it for the other friend? No one realized that it was also for me. So everyone brought birthday presents for him, but not for me. After that, I was like, I think I'd rather die instead of getting a party. It was on the invitation, by the way. Like, people were just stupid. But we love you. It's fine. It was like when I was like 15 or some shit. But after it, I was just like, actually, I don't like parties. So I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, it was a little awkward. Everyone felt very guilty. Oh, it was not great. At the time, I was very upset. And when I think back on it, I'm just like, man, I'm so glad I made better friends. Because that's the other problem is where, like, usually when you're a teenager, your standard for friendship is not great. And that, for me, was a very good indicator of make new friends. And I swear to God, if anyone ever dares to throw me a surprise party, and I come home and there's a surprise party, I will leave. I will take the cake and leave. And be like, alright, I'm gone. Thanks for the sentiment, I'm leaving. Hey Noi, would it be alright to redeem a doodle? Ossium, are you free tomorrow? Cause I'm doing another art stream tomorrow, so if possible, I would love to do it for you tomorrow instead. If not, I will do it now. I need to really truly learn when that reward is on. But people have always been so nice and just asked. But I always feel a little bad. But honestly, again, I'm okay, it's fine. I have friends now who are very sweet and would never do any of those things. It's alright, I don't want to bother you. It's a birthday doodle can wait. That's very fair. Yeah, no, I want to give you the time to work at it properly. But I wasn't 100% sure whether I was even gonna stream today, and I kind of want to just focus on trying to get some of this shit done. Oh, this piece is gonna be so much. I love this character, and like I love these types of characters. They're so detailed, and I'm afraid. So I posted something in the art channel if you want to see. Oh, I would love to see. I'll have a look. Art channel. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Did you do anything nice for your birthday, Ossium? Like, did you do anything specific? Or did you just chill? Also, the meme that Marsh posted in a meme channel is very accurate to my life. To how I feel about things. Yeah, this is a gentle reminder that, like, however you want to spend your birthday is valid, and just do that. Do whatever you want to do. Nope, just cake and food, no music, no presents. Well, cake and food sounds good. I think this year was the first year that I actually did something with a friend rather than with my... I went out with my dad for dinner later, but not in the day itself. Because my friend happened to be free on the day of. And I was like, I wouldn't mind that. You underestimate the amount of food and cake I eat yearly. I mean, still though. It's birthday cake and food. I'm having my dad's spare ribs cook for 6 hours and they're so good. Ooh. I had spare ribs recently and remembered that I'm not crazy about them. I don't dislike the food, but I'm not crazy about it. I hadn't had it in many years, so it was like truly just like, now I remember. The only meat that I love that much is like, it's either steak, like I like a good steak. If I'm having a lot of meat when there's steak, I'm like, or if it's chicken. But ribs, I could not eat it again and it'd be okay. And they were good ribs. So it wasn't like, well, you just didn't have the right. No, they were good ribs. It almost seems like it's like 2 layers. Let me just layer copy. What's a good food? I was talking about food. Agree, but I also depends where the ribs are from. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I wasn't sick of it in any way. It's just like I hadn't eaten it in years, and I was just like I was with a friend who wanted to get some ribs, so we got ribs. And again, they were good ribs. I was just like, okay. And if I don't have them now for like another year, I'd be so fine with that. I don't get sick of food very often. Besides my brain sometimes deciding that I don't want something anymore. Like I love these We have these like cold pasta salads in a nearby grocery store that I like, and sometimes I'll eat them weekly, and then at some point I'm asking if there's a food you're sick of separate from the wings. Oh, yeah, not really. Like I said, like I like the pasta salad, but then sometimes my brain is just like, you don't like this anymore, and I'm like, no, I do really like this, and my brain's just like, do you though? But that's more an autism thing than it is a I don't like the food thing. But I don't tire from food very easily, usually. Because, like, I'm gonna be real. Not even ashamed. Usually, not always, but usually every Saturday I get like chicken nuggets and fries. Because it's easy and I don't have to think for like a day. It's great. And it's weekend, so I get to order chicken nuggets. And you would think that after all this time I'd be sick of it, but no, not really. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll get a burger. What are you selecting on that? Oh. I couldn't erase. Had that happen with smearcast. I used to have it on bread and now I barely touch it. For those who aren't familiar with that, smearcast is like, it's like peanut butter, but it's cheese. Is the best way I can describe it. It's just like smearable cheese. It's like a very soft cheese that you put on bread or crackers. I never really liked smearcast. There's one food I'm sick of. Pastel de tres leches? Something 3 milk? Question mark? I've never heard of that before. Cake in Spanish? Okay. Is it like a very specific type of cake? Oh, you know what I really want? Unrelated, but because you were talking in Spanish, I was just reminded. When I was in Mexico, I had conchas. They're like, it's pan dulce, it's just sweet bread, and conchas are a specific one. And they're so good. And I want more, and I miss having it, and I realized I shouldn't have erased the hair here yet. That's great. That's great. Sometimes I need to finish drawing things before I erase. But no! No, but I wish I could get that shit here. But I can't. I need to just make it. I need to learn how to make it. I don't know about others, but to me, food texture and feels is really important to how much I like food. But recently I got braces and food just tastes worse now because of that. Oh, I've had braces, so I relate. I feel that so much though with the whole texture thing. I'm very like tuned in to food textures when I eat. Bad texture will throw me off super hard. Good texture will make me enjoy it even more. It's really that simple. That like I love when things are crunchy, which I think is why I like chicken nuggets. If they're like good chicken nuggets, they're like crunchy. It's a good texture. It's like crunchy, but that doesn't hurt your mouth to eat it. It's also why I like toast. Bagels. Toasted bagels. Very, very good. Bad texture makes me just not eat those foods ever again. Yeah, same. It's part of why I don't like shrimp. Like the food. Not my friend. I fucking shrimp, the texture of shrimp throws me off. I don't like it. It's like squishy, but like in a gross way that I don't like. And if it's like fried shrimp, because I've had those like with the I don't like shrimp either, the person. No, I love shrimp. The person. I tried it twice and agree. I've tried it a few times now. It's that and that fact that it looks like a bug. Like, no. But like I've had the deep fried shrimp and then I'm okay with it. But for like 2 bites. Because if the texture of the shrimp itself is too much, then I'm just like immediately like, I don't like this. Yeah, shrimp is strange texture-wise. The flavor is good, but the texture ruins it, right? Oh god, thank you. There's so many flavors that I don't mind. Or that I'm not that familiar with. I've never had crab and I've never had lobster, so I wouldn't know. My friends, when I go to the state, want me to try it. They can order it and I'll try it off of their plate, but I'll order something completely else because I fear that if I don't like shrimp, that I won't like that either. Lobster's fucking great. I don't know. I've never had it. It's very expensive. And that is definitely like, it's an expensive food that I've never had, so I wouldn't know whether I'd liked it. So I'm not just gonna casually order it. I really hate tomatoes, but my brother only thinks that's because I hate, only think I hate it because I see it, like tomato. Seeds. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I mean, I don't particularly like tomatoes either. I talked about that fairly recently on stream. I don't like the texture of raw tomatoes. Tomatoes through something, the flavor of tomatoes, that's fine. Very good fresh tomatoes that aren't Dutch, because Dutch tomatoes just taste like fucking water to me. They're so flavorless. But then it's like, okay, and I will eat it if it's in a salad, but it's not going to be my favorite part of the salad. My favorite part is either going to be the grilled chicken or the cheese. My brother dislikes garlic. Is he a vampire? He might be. Wait, he dislikes garlic? Like through cooking or what? He better never eat anything I make. Because like if a recipe is like 2 cloves, I'm like, an entire garlic thing. Got it. I fucking love garlic. Thank you. Fresh raw tomato is only good if it's nice and firm. Yes, exactly. If it's even remotely squishy, get out. Get out of my house. And again, I just don't think my country is particularly good for tomatoes. Because they just end up so flavorless. I mean, I've never tried growing them myself. But the shit that we get at the grocery store, I'm like, I've had it in other countries and this could taste better. I've had many freshly harvested tomatoes in my fridge that I got from my garden. Oh, sick. Yeah, through cooking he eats it, but he complains because he says it makes him gassy. And trust me, that stinks. Is he allergic? Has he ever considered checking out whether he's sensitive or allergic? Because if you get gassy from foods, it's like it's like similar with like lactose, right? It's not like that just means that like, because I'm like lactose intolerant, as many people I know are. You get gassy from that is usually because your body doesn't know how to process it properly. It's towards this side, okay. But that's valid. I mean, I don't like milk, but that's also because, besides the fact that I'm lactose intolerant, because I will still eat chocolate and ice cream and other shit, I just think milk is disgusting. Milk, the taste itself, gross. Get out of my house. Try putting a full garlic thing in the oven with olive oil, so it's a little less strong. Oh. I don't think he has. It might be like something worth looking into, because you can be sensitive to certain foods. Garlic is pretty hard on the stomach, to be honest. If your stomach is sensitive, it could definitely irritate you. It does for me, but that doesn't stop me. It's just so yummy. Yo, same. It could never stop me. But yeah, exactly. Like, garlic is not... If it's a food sensitivity or something, then that makes sense. Long-lasting milk sucks. Normal Dutch milk is fine, but I dislike the other. I just dislike milk altogether. Milk, in general, tastes absolutely gross to me. And I've had other milk. I've had milk in France. I've had almond milk. I've had coconut milk. I've had soy milk. Milk in general, the taste, gross. Other people can have it. It's why to this day I need to try, I need to retry having pancakes. Because pancakes always made me feel sick, so I didn't like them. But I don't know if as an adult whether I would like them or not, because I haven't had pancakes since I was a child. And it's not even hard to make them lactose-free, but still. Dutch water is peak? Yes, agreed. When I drink water, as I am doing right now, that's just straight from the faucet. I have a little, bidon. Flask. I have a flask. So it stays cold. In multiple countries, it's illegal to call milk substitutes milk, since it doesn't come from an animal. Well, that's stupid, but okay. That's like a choice. Although, to be fair, American chocolate isn't considered chocolate here because of the cacao percentage needs to be a certain percentage, and if it's not at the bar that we hold it at, then it's considered a candy bar and not chocolate. Also, I will die on this hill, but American chocolate is gross. Or, well, it's not gross, it's just not chocolate. It doesn't taste like chocolate to me. Dark chocolate is the milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is inferior. I used to feel that way, but I'm a very big sweet tooth. So over time, I have grown more fond of milk chocolate. For context, Dutch pancakes is a lot thinner. Yeah, Dutch pancakes are more like crepes. Crepes. But I haven't had them in so long. Though I live in America, so it probably has to do with milk chocolate not being actual chocolate. Yeah, I could imagine that. I could imagine if you had milk chocolate here, that you might like it better than the milk chocolate there. I just think milk chocolate in America is so, like, overly sweet, but at the same time, to me, it tastes kind of sour, and that's because of the process of how chocolate is made there. You guys use, like, frozen milk powder or something rather than fresh milk, because it's a bigger country. There was like a whole I don't know if anyone here watches QI, but if you do, there was a whole thing on it. That's the wrong layer. Or at least there was like a whole bit where they talked about it. Give me that 85% higher cocoa content. Oh wow. We have a chocolate brand here called Tony Chocoloni, and they make dark milk chocolate. It's just milk chocolate with a higher cacao percentage, so the taste is more rich and it's very smooth chocolate, and I think that's got to be my favorite chocolate of all time. Like, if you want to comfort me, either that or Ritter Sport chocolate is like the chocolate to get for me. I still can't believe when I was in Mexico, we saw the one kind of Ritter Sport chocolate that I fucking love that I can't seem to find in my own goddamn country. Hershey's at least has butyric acid in it, so it's no surprise it tastes sour. Yes, exactly. That's the one. It's disgusting to me. Tony Choco caramel sea salt is amazing. I don't like caramel that much, which I know, crazy. I'm a sweet tooth. I don't like soft caramel. I don't know why. It gives me headaches. It's just too much. So I tend to go for other chocolates. I'd buy foreign chocolate if I had the monies and trusted the postal service. Valid. Which Ritter Sport is the one you can't find? Oh god, I don't think Bun is in the chat. Hold on. Sport chocolate. It's the one with butter biscuit. It's the one with the biscuit in it. The biscuit? I can't find it, and it's upsetting because it's such a standard flavor. It's not even like a rare flavor or anything. It's just my grocery store doesn't have it. They have the marzipan one, which is this is why it was like a whole thing that Bun and I talked about, because Bun wanted the marzipan one and I don't like marzipan, so I didn't want that one, and I was just like, let's trade. I know, it's like the most basic bitch fucking chocolate from that brand and they don't have it. Get out of here with your marsepein. Geef me biscuit, jongen. Hello to genuine Dutch frustration. It's an Albert Heijn too. Like, you'd think they'd have it. No. And there's like a strawberry yogurt one that I want to try, because that seems very pleasant. And they have the hazelnut ones, which are very good still, but like, I want the biscuit one. My tastes are very simple. It was so nice when I was there, because Bun and their boyfriend would just get me chocolate that I liked. That was the wrong layer, wasn't it? Yep, it was. It's fine. I'm a simple hoe. Get out of here with the marzipan. I don't like strawberry yogurt because it always has some bits. Valid. I think I'd be okay with that one specifically because I do like little strawberry bits. But that is a texture that can go one of two ways. And the bad way is a very strong reaction to it. So I feel that. I'm gonna wait with doing the ropey bit through this. Because I'm gonna see if I can find the brush I was talking about earlier for Sai. But I don't want to do that on stream because I don't want to Google. I just don't like strawberry that much. Also fair. I really like strawberry, so that's why I was really considering growing strawberries in my garden this year. I just never did. I also wanted to start growing mint. Also never did that. Oops. Maybe next year. I just don't like gardening. It's the thing. Oh no. I realized a thing. I fucked up my line art here. Because I merged layers, forgetting about this. It's okay, I can clean it up. I was also sad because for a little while they had coffee flavored Milka chocolate. Because Milka is one of the other chocolates that I like. Milka specifically is very sweet and creamy as far as chocolate goes. So if I want like proper chocolate, it's not the chocolate I get, but I do like it. But it was like a limited edition flavor, and I was like, just make it a standard flavor. I like coffee flavored things. Like, you have these, like, coffee bean shaped chocolates as well. They're just like little coffee beans that taste like like they're mocha, so it's like chocolate coffee flavor. It's great. And it was like that, but an entire bar of chocolate. I want it back. I hate when things I like are like limited edition, because then they stop selling it at some point. Something I like, however, is when you blend bananas with pears. Ooh. Very good. Milka has good Oreo ones? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Although, to be fair, I think my favorite chocolatey candy bar is Twix. But the problem with it is I can't just have one. I love them very much, and that's why I never buy, really, barely ever buy them. Not never, but just not a lot. It's because I'll buy them in like a pack of 5, and there's like 2 bars, like 2 Twixes and 1 wrapper. And then I'll eat 3 in one go. And I'm like, oh no. I have no self-control when it comes to Twixes. They're so good. They're so tasty. Which is funny, because like I know it has caramel. And for some reason that isn't too much. I don't know what that is either. Very often when things have caramel, I'm like, And then Twix comes around and I'm like, yes. This I like. Actually, this slaps. Are you affected by the recent strike in any way? All I got is classes at home. No, luckily, no. I drive a motorcycle, so I don't really have to take the train like ever. I am a little concerned for next week. I wanted to make some plans, but I'll have to see. Because I'm more concerned with like other people. But luckily, no. I can just drive. And I didn't have any plans that required taking the train. I support them going on strikes, though. Like, I get that it's frustrating to people, but they have a good point. And it's, you know, it's a right. People should have the right to go on strikes, even though it is very frustrating for the people around us. Those out of the loop, the Dutch railway system company people that work there, like the train conductors and such drivers, they're going on strike again. Blame the CAO, not the striker. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not exactly. If you can clone yourself, how many would you have? These clones follow orders exactly. They don't act like you if you don't tell them to. If they exercise, you get the benefits with no downside. Same with studying, only downside is that they have to eat too. like 3 maybe? Well, 2. Like myself and then 2 clones. One would exercise. And one would study. And that's about what I could comfortably feed. I don't have the money to feed more people than that. Realistically. If I, like, had the money to support more, I don't fucking know how many clones I would have, but a reasonable amount. If there were no downsides, fuck it up, like, damn. Oh, I have another one, have them clean my house. I could just draw. Play games. It'd be great. It's basically like, how many robot clones would you have that also need food? Two. One to study and work, and one to work and do sports. Probably start streaming or any kind of hobby. Yeah, basically. The thing is, like, with a lot of things, like doing art and stuff like that, I enjoy what I do, so I wouldn't want to give that up. But if other people could clean my house while I'm not home, that'd be pretty good. I also fear that it would the only problem that I have with that is I fear it would make me lazy. Like, you would kind of have like a Wall-E effect. You know? Where, well, I don't have to do it, so... I won't. Let them take jobs. The only problem with that is that if they're me, they have the same limits as me, so that wouldn't be possible. Even if it would have the benefits of, like, well, force one to exercise the entire time. That would still take time. For them to get used to that. And like, I'm disabled. I would not become less disabled just because it's a clone of me. Watch them all have a meltdown at the same time. Damn. Autistic meltdowns are no joke, but the thought of that is pretty fucking funny to me. I mean, like, ultimately, I've had conversations like this with, like, kids, so to me it's, like, similar. Because people have asked me whether I want kids, and I'm like, no, not really. The kids aren't really clones of you, but considering that I am autistic in a way where I can't take a lot of sound all the time, babies are my personal nightmare. Yeah, but if one studies and one studies your qualifications will rise, it will be fast. Yeah, but still, like, I get that. But again, I'm disabled. That's not gonna stop being a thing. There are certain disabilities that you can't get past. Like, imagine if I was missing a leg just because it was a clone of myself. I couldn't make them study harder to, like, grow a leg. The barriers are still there. Oh. I zoomed out in the wrong place. If it was truly that simple, then awesome, but no. If you could have one superpower where you are the only one with powers, what power would you choose? I would choose the power to select watch/temporary block memories in my headspace, similar to, I guess, Inside Out, where time is stopped/moving slower when you're inside. Sorry. If I was the only one with powers, what kind of power would I want? Because I'm definitely not the type of person that would be like, ah yes, I would want to live forever, because I'd get way too sad watching the people around me pass. I don't want to live in a world like that. And if I'm the only one, then I don't want it to be something crazy either. I can just rewatch. That, honestly, is not a bad power though, because if I could replay Portal for the first time again, I would love that. Basically, your superpower is forced amnesia, but like, you choose. It's a hard question. I don't know, because, like, I never really think about that kind of stuff. Something like that would sound really cool. I would love the ability to teleport within reason. Like, not fly, that seems terrifying. Teleport. I'd love to be able to travel places without having to, I don't know, deal with airport security. Because it stresses me out. Bonus, I can do it to other people with consent in a 1-week duration. My only side thought is, like, with that kind of stuff, if it's like, well, if I'm the only one, the government would come after me, because they'd be like, you're an alien, you gotta die now, like... I don't trust other people would be super cool with only one human being having a superpower. If multiple people just had superpowers, then it'd be like, alright. Then it's like, my hero rules. Or sometimes you're just born with a bird head. You don't deal with airport security, instead you deal with space security instead. Yeah. Well, like, I would teleport to my friend's living room, right? So ideally, no one would find out. Because the secret to it is that I would just want it so I could visit my friends. The bird guy is just a bird who just turned human one day. I don't know. Oh, it's a string that goes... Oh my god. Like, okay. I'm looking at this because that's what I'm drawing here. And I realized that the little string goes under the collar. I hate clothes. Utterly Tiffin, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. All they ask is if you have a license to teleport. I would get one if I could get one. If that was the case. I would love that. Oh my god! Wow, what a follow-up. Utterly, thank you so much for the raid. Hello! And also, hi Umbra! You came in at the same time. Hefnut, hello! Thank you for the follow. Do you have a license for that teleporter? But hello, raiders! Welcome on in on this very calm art stream that we're having. I'm Noi. Hello. I'm just a little fox demon who makes art and plays games. And usually I draw art on Fridays, which I will actually stream tomorrow. Every Friday, and then I play games every Sunday. I hope you enjoy your stay. Actually, let me give you a little shout out before I forget. If I can write. But hello, what were you doing? Let me see. Ooh, crafting. What were you working on? Did you have a good stream? I love the little emote. That's so cute. Also, hi Smooth! Hello! Also, hello Sleepy's Time. Thank you so much for the follow. I was making a new dragon fursuit head for a customer. Oh, sick! Awesome! Oh, I'll have to look later. I'd love to see that. Fursuits are so cute. Hedrick the Monster, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, right, that is in the wrong layer. But yes, welcome on in. Today I'm working on a little commission. I'm working on this drawing. Just doing line art. I'm not even going to be able to finish this. Because I said I was going to go till 6, which it is now. But I'm not hungry yet, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit. Line art takes takes a while. And this is a detailed character with like small clothing details. But hell yeah. I hope you had a fun stream. I hope you had a good time. Right, I've resketched the collar a little bit. Can't get over your look, Vivi. Thank you! Thank you! For those new here and who aren't aware, I'm using a new model. I've been using the new model since last week, Sunday. So I'm enjoying my new my new looks. I will stretch, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for shouting Bun out. Bun was in here earlier a little bit as well. Just vibing. Bun is, I do have a little feral model. It's a little baby. People can activate it. You're in the background? Calling you out. I think I might have actually turned it off. Damn it, I forget to turn these things back on. I'm dumb. Usually people can activate my feral model with channel points. There it is. Called What Does the Fox Say? It's there now. But no worries, baby. You relax in the background. You vibe. Yeah, this is my first full body model. Foxes say, ah! Can't just have a surprise stream. Yes, I can. Hi, doll. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Again, sometimes I want to just draw and stream. I did talk about how I kind of wanted to start doing that, where if I feel like it, I can just do an unscheduled little stream. The foxo do scream. Foxes do scream. They do yell. But yes, I do have a little baby feral model that is very cute. If I switch to it though, it's always very low. But, I can show it off at the end of the stream. Y'all are good. How's it going, doll? You doing good? You having a good day? I'm sort of just waking up. Fair. Hi, little question. What is a good name for a bee? Baby? I don't know. Berry? Berry is a good name for a bee. Smooth is correct. It would have to be a bee name, huh? Why, what bee are you naming? Depends on the race of the bee. I'm adopting a bee from a friend of mine who is making them. They are cross-hatching it, if I said that word correctly. I wouldn't know. Have you seen any unregistered shape-shifting demons in your area? Nope. It's going to be a purple bee with white stripes. Oh, that sounds so cute. Aw. You're good. No worries. I love a friend who hell yeah! You have a friend who does that too. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Oh, I will also save. Sorry, I missed that, but I will, thank you. Are you registered? I'm registered. I'm registered. I promise. I've been thinking of like I've been thinking of like two forms for my VTuber. One is just straight up a furry form, which will happen. Absolutely will happen. I actually drew a sketch. I don't know if I saved it. I Should've. Yes. It's not that different. It's just, it has a nose. Like a furry nose. But I was just like, I want to draw a furry version. But then I was like, what if I do also like a, like a scary demon version? Not for like, as a toggle or anything. Just for fun. Just for art. Like, for me.
Careful. Boss's hands are registered for everyone.
Cakes is correct. They are rated E for everyone, and there's all registered E for everyone. They will fight. No, you have a Twitch channel that's more than enough for registration. Okay, good. I mean, half the people that I follow think I'm a sleep paralysis demon. Oh, well. I don't know. People do not think I'm scary in the least, which is valid. I'm very baby. If you are the promise. Yes. I laugh because like when people people make the joke sometimes of like, if you do this, I will do this. That's a promise. And like, to me, it's like, if you're unkind to me, I will cry. I promise. Some of these, I don't know how these work. And I'm just gonna guess. Demons that choose to live with humans do. If you're a cryptid or another plane, not necessary. Why can't I be a cryptid? Aren't demons kind of cryptids? No, I'm just joking. My hands also rated E for exclusive when it comes to hand holding. And that exclusive right is given to my friends. That I do promise. Alrighty. Getting another stretch in. Oh my god, almost another whole 30 minutes have passed. Time goes so fast when you try to draw clothes and small details and... There's so much to this. There's just so much. And I'm choosing to just not draw whatever the fuck is this. I'm just choosing to not do that. It's time to go new with clothes. I wish. I mean, I said that I would stream till 6, which was 20 minutes ago, and I will go for like a few more minutes. She also has like a ribbon in her hair. She's so cute and so detailed. I can't complain. This is for a friend. Oh, it's like a side apron made field poach. Yes, no, it is, and it's super cute. It's just I don't want to draw it. It's so complicated. If you know the type of outfits that I usually draw, this definitely ain't it. like I said, I can't complain too much because it's for a friend and he was very nice and tipped me a very generous amount. And if he would hear me complain, he would immediately be like, actually, let me throw you more money. And I would be like, no, stop. But it's just like, if it's clothes like that and I'm like, it's more that I don't feel like I can translate it well in the art, especially in this pose. I don't feel like it'll look good. I'm just like, let's not. It's what you deserve. Thank you. Foxes, goats, howler monkeys, babies, the 4 horsemen of screaming. Fair. Sometimes you just gotta go, ah. You know? Have you considered just going, ah? Are your workers registered demons? I mean, Cakes is. Cakes is registered. I can't speak for my mods. Oh, that reminds me, I have to make you guys new little boppies. With mouths. So that you too may scream. Can't go to jail if they can't catch you. Oh, yep. And it's not like I would rat on you. You're such a diligent mod. Why would I? No one better snitch on my mods. Or else. I love how the art is such a good translation of a braid, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm ignore that though. Like, all you need in my fictional scenario is a receipt or an email. Basically, anything that shows you can interact with humans without being caught as a demon. to get registered. I work on the table. I work under the table, no paper trail. You have a Twitch account, you qualify. It doesn't mean he wants to be registered. Smooth is truly just like, you can't make me! Too late, you have been registered. I guess that means I'll have to appear as my rabbit self. It's okay, Smooth. Again, I would never make you. I would never make my mods do anything. You think I control my mods? Cute, but no. Alright, I finished the braid. Well, the basics of the braid. There we go. Well, at least the head is done, basically. I'm gonna call it here for today because I gotta make some food and eat dinner and not starve. That's you know, an important thing in life. Y'all just trust I have the authority to register. Maybe. Good, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. I know it's like a sudden stream, but I like doing these like shorter form little art streams. Like, it helps me get some work done and still enjoy myself. You know. I'm gonna switch over to here. Hello. Y'all get to see me in my full glory now. Well, up knee-high glory, because I have legs. They're just down there. For those who are wondering about feral form. Oh, why am I wearing my crown? Hello! This is why I was like, it's so down low. Hello, I do have a feral form. I said. No feet. I do have feet. I have feet in all these forms. They're both full bodies. And I have peats! But I promised I would pull it out for like a hot second. But if I pop back, here I am. For any watching in the background, Noi typically streams Fridays and Sunday. Yes, exactly. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so no worries. I'll probably actually continue working on this. Unless I want to like start working on personal stuff again, but we'll see. It's just gonna be an art stream tomorrow, basically. Nice. Fluffy tail? Yes, very. Gotta have big foofy tail. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I have absolutely no brain cell today. That's noticeable. But here we are. I'm gonna look for someone to raid unless we have a recommendation for me. Exactly, no brain cell, head empty. That is one of the things that I need now, is still more emotes, and specifically emotes with with the updated look. But I outsource people for that because I'm not good at making emotes. I just got back. Well, welcome back. I'm just wrapping up. Me? What you mean you? It was the word weirdos, Asium. You're all good though, no worries. Had some dinner and ice cream. Ooh. Oh, you're all good. Sorry, I'm like head empty today. Jokes flying over my head completely. But I hope you had a nice dinner. I hope it was good. Honestly, I'm about to do the same. I'm about to just make some dinner and have good food. Actually, I know who to raid. It's a person who's raided me a few times, and I've never had the pleasure to raid them back. So let's go ahead and do that. Because big sweeties. Okami Kemono are working on art as well. They're working on something that looks very cute. So I'm like, hell yeah. Very sweet person. It's almost 7 and I thought, and you just thought to make some food? No? I don't cook very early. Let me have a whole brain so that I can at least rate a person. No promises. Late evening dinners all the way. Yeah. I go back and forth. I tend to just go for it whenever I'm like, I'm starting to get hungry. But today is truly like, I want to stream till 6 and then I'll keep going until I feel hungry, I guess. I have some easy to make dinners, so that's basically the plan. But yeah, there we go. I started the raid for Okami. Very sweet bean, working on some cute art right now. Thanks again for being here with my very random off-schedule stream. Thank you for the raid again. I hope everyone has a very pleasant rest of their Thursday. I will be live again Friday, so tomorrow at 7:30 PM CEST, and then again on Sunday. So if you want to come hang out some more, feel free. And then we will go. Y'all know the deal. If you're gonna come in the raid with me, please refresh the stream so it actually counts towards their views. And if you're gonna be chatting in the chat, please be kind and nice. That's it. Y'all take care. Let's go. Eet smakelijk. Dankjewel. Bye bye.